Okay, so today is February 22nd. So we got this thornless blackberry. Gold bluff. And I got this from, it says Gracie Nursery. And this is how that's gonna look. So I'm hopeful to see if maybe we're gonna get a few blackberries off of this one. This is our first year having that one. But this is what I want to show you. Actually, this is just a few weeks of growth from having that good weather. Also, we got all our other blueberries are starting to flower as well. Have a variegated lemon, and they call Eureka. See if I can get in closer. And it gives off these beautiful purple flowers. I don't have any that are open now, but as soon as they open, I'll try my best to give you guys a good video of how nice that tree looks when it blooms. Okay, so we have some more blueberries, just different varieties, and we have our peach tree as well, but it hasn't really started flowering, but I can see the heads on it are starting to green up, so I know they're gonna start busting out soon. With those potatoes, this is a satsuma we're trying to keep as well. With those potatoes, and this is all I've been doing, I have this bucket of potting mix, potting soil. It's been sitting. As you can see, I started this one. You can see that potato right there, and it's just covered up just that much for me to get those sprouts to come out. Once I get those sprouts to start coming out the tops, then I'll go take the shovel from this pot to here, and I'll just sprinkle over the top. This year, since we have rabbits, if you can look in there, I've added in some rabbit manure, so I'm gonna see what that's gonna do. But so far, we have 4 pots here that are ready to get into the growing stage, I would say. And we just started, this pot actually has some purple potatoes from Trader Joe's. I'm going to try to grow those, and this one has, I believe, a mixture as well. And I get people that are throwing away potatoes, different companies and things. You may can find some friends, but look at this. These are packs of potatoes. Instead of buying the seed potatoes from the store, these are ready. And I plant these whole. I don't cut them like they say. I think if you leave them whole, you kind of lessen the chance of disease and things setting in. So that's what I'm doing this year. They're small enough to where I'm gonna just leave them whole and let them grow like that. They're already growing whole, so I'm gonna leave them whole and let them grow and see how that works out. And also we have that one lonely avocado tree. I put it right here to the side because it was getting beat up by the wind. Yesterday the wind went crazy. This one here, it died during the winter. The top died, and so I cut it back to here because this little sprout was coming out the side, so I went ahead on and cut it all the way down. This one as well, the top died, so I cut it. Hopefully you can get something to sprout out those side shoots. It came up a while ago, as opposed to when we planted. I must have planted maybe, I would say 50, 60 snow pea seeds, and I'm guessing the germination rate is real low because I have those that came up there, and also I have these that came up here, and it's been, looks like months. Been waiting. So I went to different locations in the yard, and I planted some here at each of these holes. While we had our, if you watch our kale soup video, we had our green beans here. So I said, well, let me plant some snow peas here and try to put some of that nitrogen back in the ground. So I planted these, but this is the only one that came up, and I probably got about at least 10 to 12 seeds there. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Also, I planted some in our front bed, our little raised bed as well. But now we're gonna get these pots, start to get these pots ready. Give them a little organic fertilizer and things like that. And we're gonna get these ready for some peppers, tomatoes, hot peppers, things like that. I want to get up in these pots. I don't want these pots just sitting too long. But even if it get cold, I can bring them inside for a day or so. Because I don't think we're going to get into that long-term winter or that long-term cold like we got this January. So if we get cold, it might be one day here, a few hours here, but I can tote them all inside and bring them back out the next day. Why I can't think of the name of this thing? I can't think of it. Okay, sorry. And we have some garlic and onions kind of interplanted in here. And what I saw a guy do is he said, go in and go around. I believe it was Hollis and Nancy. You want to go around these just to give them that room to grow. And I forgot the term that he used for it. But just to make sure they got that room to grow, so nothing's packed around them. So I'll do that as well. I can't think of the name of this tree for nothing. And I know the name of this tree. So anyway, that's gonna be nice. What you got?
Carrot.
Carrot. Okay, so we're trying to ready our pots. We kept the bananas inside the whole winter, and so we're bringing it out. Yeah, if we get some frost or something, some drop in temperature, real low, we'll bring them back inside. Also the miracle berry tree. I got my little baby. She's gonna try to take some of this grass. This thing got overgrown, but because it was carrots, I didn't go around picking the grass out because it's intertwined. So she's with me, and we're gonna pick this grass out, right, Lee? And hopefully we got more carrots like that one. And we got 3 other little small buckets. We'll go pick those too, okay? So come on, let's get to picking.
Have carrots.
And all you gotta do is this. You just pick up, oh. Say, you got me, you got me. So look at that.
Ooh, a carrot.
Go ahead, you can pull it. So we're just trying to get this grass out of our pots. Hopefully keep our dirt. Keep what we want and throw away what we don't want. Or compost what we don't want in here at least. Let's try this again, Lee. It's a lot of grass. Oh, there we go. So we got mostly all the grass out with that one, with that pull. Now let's sift through it and see if you can find a carrot in there. All you're gonna do is just start picking it up and going through it. There you go, pulling out this grass.
Like this?
Oh, yeah, well, Mommy's laughing at us.
What y'all growing over there? Grass?
Nothing. No. We find a
Keep
carrot.
laughing. Say, keep laughing.
Huh? Smalley. We're gonna have to wash these. Wash these.
Yeah,
Cause
but that's okay.
we're gonna harvest it.
Let's see what else we got. We got some more. Oh.
Ooh. Yum.
And Mama was laughing at us,
Yeah.
saying we was growing grass. Not growing no grass. I got some dirt on you.
No.
You want to go to the other pots
Yeah.
and see what they got in those?
Yeah.
All right, so that's everything here, I believe. So we got some good dirt. Getting ready to grow some more stuff in. Let's get that out of here first. We don't want that, which caused our problem before. And Zion keeps.
Thank you, Mama.
Come on, get those. Let's go. Let's go to the other pots.